아, 잠깐만요. 안녕하세요. 아, 이게 엄청, 안녕하세요. 게임이 엄청 사양이 높은가 봐요. 이 OBS 렉이 엄청 걸리네? 잠깐만요. 안녕하세요. 컴퓨터가 엄청 버벅거려요. 비트레이트나 해상도를, 잠깐. 깔깔, 첼로님 감사합니다. 첼로님, 예, 구독해주셨으니까 캠 킬게요. 안녕하세요. 아, 이게, 아, 제, 지금 이 카메라도 좀 바뀌었거든요? 카메라가 원래 다른 프로그램 통해서 했었는데 그거 하면 너무 렉 걸려서 잠깐. 잠깐. 너무 밝은데? 밝아진 거 맞는 거 같은데요? 맞죠? 됐다. 해볼까요? 기아가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 5학년이래요, 저. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 성으로 오는 길에 지급될 것입니다. 17살이 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없습니다. 엘리자 피그 교수. 교감, 위즐리 교수. 원래 위즐리 교수가 있나요? 전 론 위즐리밖에 모르는데. 론 위즐리가 교감이 된 건가요? 잠깐, 이거 렉 안 걸려요? 지금 움직이는 거? 이 친구로 가야겠다. 저 닉네임 뭘로 하죠? 닉네임 정해주세요. 약간 헤르미온느 강 이런 거 하고 싶은데. 거만은 대충.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something.
오케이. 어려움? 구리포터요? 구리포터 나쁘지 않은데요? 구리포터? 근데 이거 어려울라나? 할 때 바꿀 수 있나? 제 갓 오브 어를 보신 분들은 알겠지만 어려우면 살짝 버거울 수도 있을 것 같아. 캠 엄청 끊긴다. 캠 안 끊겨요? 이렇게 보통으로 갈게요. 구리포터.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
딱히 안 끊겨요.
I'm
다행히.
quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Thank you, Professor Big.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers
맞다.
in the West End.
제가
It's been much too long.
이따 그거
When I received your
가져야겠다.
owl, I must
저
say I
유니버셜 스튜디오
best
가서
not
사온
speak here,
지팡이 이따 가져올게요.
Of course. Why don't we speak on
이때를
route
위해
to
사온
Hogwarts?
거지.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
그 막대기 무력 구리포터가 마지막 그 볼드모트랑 싸울 때 쓴 딱청 지팡이라고요. 안녕하세요. 아, 구리포터가 아니라 해리포터요? 구리포터 맞는데요. 소리 좀 크나? 근데 소리 안 커요? 게임 소리? 좀 크죠? 이거 지금 컷신 끝나고 할게요.
Glad I caught you before you left the
지금
store.
자랑해드려.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
이거 유니버셜에서
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard
비싸게
of
주고
anyone
사온
being
거예요.
admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher,
멋지죠?
he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
그
prone to flattery.
유니버셜
I dare say
스튜디오에
it's one
이거
of the reasons
상호작용할
he's
수 있는 게
risen so far
있거든요.
at the ministry.
그래서 윙가르디움 레비오사 이러면서 막
Have you seen
촥촥 하면 막 상자 움직이고 그래요.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
그래픽 나쁘지
Before I
않다.
could respond,
평이 엄청 좋더라고요, 게임이.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
뭐 나올 것 같아. 아까 밑에 봤어요? 뭐 용 같은 거 있는 거?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
오 마이 갓.
Hang on!
대박. 원작에서 이런 용이 있었나요?
The key! Give me your hand!
순간이동했어. 오케이.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
원작을 안 보셨다고요? 세상에.
Take this. It's
원작 꼭
Wiggenweld
보세요.
potion.
오늘
Stuff will
제
right you
방송
in a
보고
second.
원작 보셔야 돼요. 해리포터 보셔야 됩니다. 이거 제가 어제 잠깐 켜서 그것만 했거든요. 그 해상도만 조정해봤는데
Poor George.
그 프레임이 360까지 되더라고요. 엄청
What the hell got
나쁘지 않아.
into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage
일반형.
mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor?
네, 다시 보기 올릴게요.
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
포키.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would.
아씨, 핸드폰을
But
돌
stay
때가.
close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
잠깐. 오케이. 그걸 이게 좀 높아서 그렇구나. 오케이. 한 70? 저한테도 크게 들리거든요. 오케이. 아, 눈부셔.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
그래픽 엄청 깔끔하다. 여러분은 720이라 모르겠지만 엄청 깔끔하답니다.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
소리
I don't know
괜찮아요?
where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
피그
how
교수님과
was your wife
나는
searching for
포트키를 통해서
evidence of lost
스코틀랜드
magic?
고지에 있는 외딴
Miriam
절벽
wanted
쪽으로
to
떨어졌다.
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
마법 쓰나봐.
Focus on the center.
요! 약간 이렇게 쓰네?
Excellent!
이렇게. 이거 사길 잘했어요.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
오.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Holy shit.
Up there.
코디 맞습니다.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
그러니까 소리가 채찍 같아.
Almost there.
이 이펙트 약간 야무진데?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. 귀를 길게 눌러. 피그 교수님과 나는 이거 아까 읽었던 거구나.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
구리포터.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
저 빨리 윙가르디움 레비오사 쓰고 싶은데.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
기숙사 배정이요? 그거 제가 고를 수 있는 거예요? 아, 랜덤
Odd.
그 모자가
Why
알려주지
would
않아요?
someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
저도 몰라요.
How is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
거적사.
Where are we? I don't believe it.
Hello?
Wake up! Wake up!
It can't be.
둘이 닮았다.
Just a
교수님이랑
moment.
고블린이랑. 맞아. 은행이죠. 은행 직원들이 다 고블린이랍니다.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
닮지 않았어요,
Vault
둘이?
number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The K.
Wife's portkey. Oh,
흉터를
yes, of
너무
course.
너무 큰 걸로 했나? 흉터밖에 안 보이는데.
This way, then.
Stay close.
교수님도 인정하실 거예요.
After you.
귀 빼고 똑같이 생긴 거.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
대박. 나 여기 영화에서 봤어.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to Vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a
저
breath.
늙어서 잘 안 보이네요.
That waterfall washes away all
벌써 노안이 올 나이가
It's a
됐나봐요.
security measure.
Experienced the
눈
thief's
좋아지는 마법
downfall
없나?
before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing
이름 한
now.
번만 읽어달라고요?
Vault number 12 was commissioned
저-
shortly after Gringotts was
저-
founded
저-
over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
루테인이요? 저 루테인 있는데 루테인 먹고 있어요 저. 근데 먹는다고 좋아지진 않잖아요. 아. 켈리쌤 안녕하세요.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
방금 팔로우한 거예요 쌤? 진짜. 되겠다 쌤.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was
이
glowing.
구리포터를 방금
Like the
팔로우하더니
glow on the portkey container.
제 마법 맛을
Dark.
보셔야겠군요.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
뭔가 구리다고요? 팬분이 지어주신 건데 짱인데?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for
Ringo.
hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
두근두근 뭐가 있을까? 영화에서도 12번 금고인가요? 네, 있다. 해리포터 정주행해야겠다. 저 시작한 지 10분밖에 안 됐어요.
The instructions for Vault 12
평이
indicate
좋아서.
designed to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
받았어.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
710
Let me think.
그랬던 것 같아.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
레벨리오.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
레벨리오.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
뭐 어떻게 하라는 거야? 방향을. 오.
Revelio.
레벨리오.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
루머스 기억나,
This
루머스.
is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
이걸 외워 쓴다고요? 마법을 다 외워서 써야 돼요?
I do. But to what end I can't say.
있지, 마법 쓸 때마다 그거 해야 되는 거 아니겠지?
Disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'm
I see something
scared.
up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
저
Are
뭐야?
you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that
Revelio.
reflection.
Revelio.
I presume this is
Oh.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's position's wrong. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
그 부분을 빛나게 해서 어두운 장소로 밝혀줍니다.
Lumos.
루머스.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
해줬어. 나 딱총 지팡이인데 지금 나한테 덤비겠다는 거야 지금.
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
교수님 개멋져. 레비오사. 나도 레비오사.
Confringo! Expulso!
리테이거.
Deposo! Levantego! Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Confringo! Expulso!
리테이거. 뭐 개재밌는데?
Lumos.
Stay close!
나츠님 안녕하세요. 아이씨 이거 어려움으로 해도 됐겠는데요? 하?
Professor Fig!
너무 싫은데? 이
Professor, where are you?
딱총 지팡이와 함께라면 이 구리포터가 웃길 거 없지.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
달리기 있구나.
Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
너도 일어나. 어?
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Q를 길게 눌러 Stupefy도 기억난다. 너무 많은데? 양각이야. 아, 더 길게 누르고 있었구나. 오케이. Stupefy. 또 빨리 됐어. 뜨마우스. 아, 이제 알려줘. 그쵸? 어려움으로 해도 되겠죠? 아니에요. 포턴 좀 달라요.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
펜스.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
그 사람인가? 그 예언자? 아까 동상 그 사람? 맞는 것 같죠?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all
시험을
we can.
통과하래. 우리가 통과한 건가 방금?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
오씨, 딱 봐도 악당이야. 저 자식 눈이 시뻘건 게.
My reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be
이
bygones.
사람도 고블린인데 이 관상이 말이죠? 관상이 악당인데.
Sir,
끼끼님
they have
감사합니다.
the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that
Choose
the
your
instructions
next
to Vault
word
12 were quite clear.
wisely.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
안돼.
I have no patience for traitors.
죽었어?
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
오호. 제가 우리 지켜주는 건가 봐요. 아닌가? 아닌겨?
you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
그래픽 쩔어요.
Are we?
이 프레임이 높아가지고 보통 이런
It
게임
can't be.
프레임 안 높은 게 많은데.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
드디어 기숙사 배정식이네. 가슴이 웅장해진다. 오 마이 굿네스. 어느 기숙사 좋아하냐고요? 저 근데 너무 본지 오래돼서 그리핀도르랑 슬리데리랑 후플퍼프? 하나 기억이 안 나는데? 포키 게임스. 아, 레번클로 맞아. 레이븐클로. 아, 게임 소리 아직 크죠? 아, 맞아요. 저한테도 아직 크더라고요. 좀 더 줄일게요.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you
Ranrock,
and me.
나쁜
Of course.
새끼.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
좋아요, 좋아요. 저 모자가 정해주면 좋겠는데, 그냥 나의 운명대로.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
블랙?
Prepare yourself to meet
블...
the headmaster.
Sirius Black. 오, 그 사람이랑 똑같이 생겼어. 그 사람 후손인가봐요.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
아, 선조예요? 아, 이거 그거예요? 그 해리포터 영화 배경이 그 전이에요? 아, 선조네요, 그럼. 전 그 후인 줄? 아, 오케이 확인했어요. 그러면 나는 구리포터니까 해리포터의 조상이네?
You come here with
구리포터.
preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
어서 타보고
I'm
싶어.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
아, 이거 답하는 거에 따라서
I
가는
detect
건가?
something in you. A
좋다.
certain sense of. What is it?
아, 오케이. 야망? 난 야망 가득한 야망하면 왠지 슬리들이 나올 것 같지 않아요? 나는 야망 넘치는 사람을 하겠어.
I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
하하하하. 역시 야망은 슬리들인이 맞지. 교활하진 않은데 내가. 이렇게 교활하다고 칩시다. 나 지금부터 교활해지겠어. 아이씨.
You belong in Slytherin.
슬리더린. 교활하고 야망 가득 찬 구리포터가 되겠어.
Oh, and one more.
중목자가 뭐예요?
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
죽음을 먹는 자.
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't
난
tempt me.
죽 먹으러 가자는 줄
You are
알았잖아요.
here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
죽을 먹는 자인 줄.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
아브라카다브라.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Nice to meet you,
Deputy
Professor
Headmistress, it's my
Weasley.
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
그런 거 같네요. Ron Weasley. 예,
It's quite
조상인가요?
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well.
약간 음성 인식됐으면 좋겠다. 들어가려면 Aspiration 말해야 돼.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
잘 자요,
Sleep well.
교수님.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
근처에서 목소리가 들리는 것 같으니 따라가 보는 게 좋겠지. 사과 하나 먹어주고.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
루머스. 얘 약간 머리 하얀 게 그 재솜 자식 조상 같은데? Shut up, Malfoy!
You knew that.
Did you see the way that
Can I help you?
can't imagine stuff?
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Glad you and Fig are all right.
흥미로웠어.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
착하다 이 친구.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
맞다, 소리 줄여야 된다.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a
아브라카다브라
conversation for
그런
another
건가 봐.
time. It was good meeting
그거
you.
금지된
Good
주문
luck today.
아니에요? 너무 작을라나? 아메오다. Where is 아메오다? 이메오다.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
오,
Checkmate. Told you.
체스도 마법으로 주네?
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
약간 말하는 게 헤르미오는 거한데? 좀 재수없... 약간 이 자식 좀 자만 나는데?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Bye-bye.
Nice meeting you.
재수없어. 말하는 것 봐.
What does it matter whether we even do?
I think I heard one.
I just want to be a baker on Carnaby Street. I don't think that even requires...
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Ominous Gaunt.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up.
뭐야? 기숙사가 물 속에 있는 거예요? 원래 그래요? 영화에서도 그랬어? 대박.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My
바닷속인가
family on my
봐.
father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
살라사
Something I'm especially
슬리데린.
proud of.
슬리데린만 지하였구나.
A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
갑니다. 빠른데?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWL?
WLs?
No!
Yes,
Overwatch
your ordinary
League.
visiting level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
오, 대박.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
영화 보는 거 같아.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field...
Revelio. 아일랜드와 영국 토종에 변신하는 불귀신 켈피의 조각상입니다. 오. 마법사의 레벨. 첫 번째 가이드 페이지를 수집하여 새로운 챌린지 카테고리를 적용해줬습니다. 이거 저 너무 더워요. 옷 좀 갈아입고 올게요. 와 대박, 문이 사라지는구나.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Flue flame. 지도의 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간으로 휴게실과 연회장이 있습니다. 초록 풀로 불꽃은 자신의 기숙사의 배지를 비롯해 발견한 불꽃들. 객. Go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
아니요, 뱀 무서워하면 슬리데린 못 들어가죠. 진짜 슬리데린 하면 뱀밖에 생각 안 남. 산 소리밖에 생각 안 나는데.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain. And is home to an array
그
of shops.
지팡이랑 올빼미 사는 곳인가 보다.
All of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You
Hogsmeade.
will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Professor Hecat.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
위즐리는 머리가 다 저색인가 봐.
Happily, your
머리
professors have
색깔이
agreed to
똑같아.
create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find
Thank
me
you,
in my
Professor.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about
교수님
those
말이
assignments
너무
I
많아요.
mentioned.
저
And we'll
싸우고
see if we
싶은데.
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you
뒤에
immersed
종이
yourself in
날라다닐 거 봐.
studies.
귀
Did
귀엽다.
I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
들으셨죠? 마법은 영어로 enchantment라고 합니다. enchantment. 이 경우 필요되는 레벨에 도달하거나 퀘스트를 활성화하는 데 필요한 주문이 필요합니다. 필요한 주문이 필요합니다. 오케이. 오케이.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a
잘생겼다고.
trip to Hogsmeade for supplies,
나도 알아.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your
맞지.
owls may hinge on
오버워치
the
리그
magic you are able to
성적보다
master within these walls.
아니 뭐래 아무튼 오버워치 리그라고 하는 거 봐봐. 이번에 우승하실 수 있죠, 알파이님? 마법 나침반. 아, 얘가 잠깐 프레임 떨어져. 왜 그래픽 전체 옵션이 없어졌지? 아, 오케이. 장비? 아씨, 안경 끼니까 안해 뭐. 아, 다 그건 없는 거구나. 다 능력은 없는 거구나. 아, 뜨거워. Stupid boy. 아, 이게 마법의 방어 능력이야, 이게? 어둠의 마법 방어?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A meditation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
윙가르디움 레비오사랑 다른 건가 본데? 그것도 공중부양 마법 아니에요? 레비오소.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt. So good.
Levioso.
Now, well done.
Levioso.
Well done. Very
짱
good.
재밌어.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts walk.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. I know. Protego.
Stupid boy.
This can't be your first time. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
아, 진짜 떨어졌어. 아, 쉽죠? 어려움으로 바꿀게요, 이거 하고.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll clear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better.
요즘 목도리 저렇게 반대로 끼는 게 트렌드인가요?
You know, you might
내일부터
be a
반대로 끼고
perfect
다닐게요.
fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
끼인데 매운다.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
제가
joining a secret
구리포터니까
dueling club
반대로
or
매야겠군요.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
바이바이. 재밌어. 전투가 너무 재밌는데. 방금 뭐 봤지 않아? collection. 있다. 퀘스트. 오케이. 마치 지역에 나타난 세계를
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Natty doesn't seem to like her.
안녕하세요. 아이씨, 순간 이동할 걸.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Here.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education.
This will be a crucial year.
I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your
교수님이
textbooks to
유쾌하시네.
page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here
안녕하세요.
tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
모르겠어요, 교수님.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
비행하나?
players amongst us would
지팡이로?
agree.
아, 지팡이래.
So, what
아,
better
아니네.
than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
교수님 좀 빨리 빗자루 타고 싶어요.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
교수님 추임새가 야무지시네.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio. Think of this like That's it! Splendid!
Splendid!
Very good!
개 잘하는데?
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
넌 뒤졌어, 나싸이. 오씨, 좀 잘하는데? 이거 밀어낼 수도 있나? 아, 너무 약했어.
Watch this.
헤헤헤헤헤헤헤.
That was an execution. Let us see this. There we go.
Cute. 아, 이게 안 떨어져? 까비. 이겼죠?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
교수님이 게임을 좋아하시네.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
헤헤헤헤.
I had that.
지금?
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. Phew.
지금? 아까보다 훨씬 세게 굴러오는데 뭔가?
Splendid!
Let us see this.
봐봐, 쟤는 겁나 천천히 굴러오는데 걔 못하죠? 어어어어어어어.
Keep trying.
졌는데?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
미스테이크. 그럴 수 있죠.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
그쵸, 당긴 힘이 너무 세졌어요. 이거 이상해.
Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks
이상,
to
이상.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
나사이 오나이한테 지다니.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite
지팡이
convenient
없이
to one
쓸
without a
수도 있어?
wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think
Ouagadougou.
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word,
if you're so.
Accio! Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You
know
wanted
it
to
won't
speak
work
with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Preparing for you. Where do I go? 아까 그 퀘스트 어디서 받으라 했더라? 챌린지. Weasley. 뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠. 휴. 너 너무 말랐다, 야. 이 되게 호랑이, 아니, 뭐, 되게 사자같이 생겼네? 치타같이 생겼다.
What about the room, Professor?
Dobby. Hello, Dobby.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
흉터 없애주고 싶어.
You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
저 이미
You've
지팡이
managed your
있는데.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
네티가 네티랑 갈래. 네티가 더 착했어.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
버터비에. 버터 맥주 안 먹고 싶은데요, 쌤. 버터 소주는 없나요? 레파라. 바뀌었어. 고양이 바뀌었어. 그냥 길냥이 같이 생겼는데?
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one
Indeed
at
I
that.
do.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Makes a broken
Seems as if
object
that might come in handy.
brand new.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the
야,
task
로넨
right
교수님
away,
좋아. 망가진 선수.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
어떻게 수집해?
Lumos.
아, 사.
Accio. Got it.
아끼요.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
어?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt.
이 사람 그 사람 아니에요? 그 영화에서 화장실 귀신? 아닌가? 목소리가 똑같은 것 같은데?
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do.
아니에요?
Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well.
맞죠? 목소리. 안 봤는데 목소리가 비슷한 것 같다고요? 그건 뭐예요?
Them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own.
Gobstone?
I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented
아, 짤
fifth year to
보셨어요?
help me.
아, 맞아. 모닝. 이름이 모닝이었어.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do
약간
find
말하는 것도 비슷해가지고 똑같은 사람인
I'll be
줄.
back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant. I'd better keep
Professor.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a
영실님
try
호그와트
then, shall we?
박사시대요.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
저
I
본지
want to
너무
see
오래돼서
some vigor.
기억이 안 나요.
Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Your wand is a conduit your magic. 얘는 F네. 저도 좋아합니다. 해리포터. 정주행할 예정입니다.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
헐, 차였다고 조각상을 부셨어. 아, 이거구나. 레파로. 끝난 건가? 맞죠? 저도 이거 하니까 정쟁하고 싶었어요. 나 아까 깨구나. 아끼요. 오! 개 귀엽다. 일로 와. 어이씨. 너 일로.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstone. 높은 곳으로. 인정. 애용 so cute. 길 알려주는 거 좋다. 길치인 나에게는 아주 희망 같은 존재구만. 오, 눈. 제일 위험하게. 얘 뭐야? 나니? 도코 데스か?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
뭐야? 아까 거길로 돌아왔는데? 응? 일단 퀘스트부터.
I was going to try out.
갑옷이 흐걸거려.
Accio, Reparo.
Hello, looking for me?
Hello.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe it.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective.
눈에 초점이
when your mother was the one who elected that you take
눈에
it.
초점이 안 잡히는데요? 제가 눈이
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of
시력
year. Everyone
엄청
will tell you to
짱눈이라서
visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few
안경을 안
times
쓰면
of year
초점이 잘
I
안
would
잡혀.
rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Accio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
네, 짱눈 짱 심해요. 저 짱눈 때문에 3급 받았는데 현역이에요.
Look,
1.5 막 0.1 이 정도예요. 그 신검할 때 나온 거는 0.1, 1.5긴
I heard
하거든요.
rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hippogrid.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs. Absolutely.
Absolutely. 오! 나티 구해줘. 따스켓.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim
저 정없는 새끼. 나 데려가줘.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Accio. Lumos.
평소에 안 불편한데 뭐 집중할 때는 안경 안 쓰면 초점이 잘 안 잡혀요. 제가 눈이 이렇게 약간 위아래로 양쪽이 비틀려져 있대요, 살짝. 그래서 그 기능이 안경에 들어가 있어서.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
초점을 잡으려면 이렇게 힘을 줘야 돼.
Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
여러분, 제가 직접 봤다는 겁니다. 저 호그와트를.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed
유니버셜
my arrival
스튜디오에
being quite
있답니다.
strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
약간 이런
I'm getting
구도였는데.
used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become
유니버셜에서
something of a home now, I would say.
놀이기구 하나도 못 탔는데 그래도 재밌었어요. 일본 가게 되면 꼭 가세요.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me.
아저씨 거하게 드셨다.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
놀이기구요? 놀이기구 그냥 시간이 없어. 제가 늦잠 자서 늦게 가가지고.
I think he had too much fun in the village.
그리고 그 놀이기구
I must say that I have never seen him in
뭐
such a
익스프레스 그런 것도 못 샀고. 근데
There is much
진짜
to see outside of the
볼
castle
거는 다
walls,
봤어요.
not just
그
Hogsmeade. I am
마리오
happy to
월드도
explore
가고.
whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
마리오 월드 짱이었어요, 진짜.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the
Yum.
place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop.
얘 너무
It changes with every
멋있게
visit.
생겼다.
I can't tell you.
Leviosa.
You are
Leviosa.
certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
아기야.
Leviosa.
도망가.
I think transfiguration is the hardest subject. It requires
The only thing Hogwarts lacking is its own Quidditch team.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your
딱정
own.
지팡이 안
You
파나요?
should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
아 맞아. Diagonally.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
여기가 다이애고넬리에요?
I had plenty of opportunity to say anything I wanted.
올리벤더스. 그렇습니다. 여기가 지팡이 파는 데구나. 우와.
I'll be right with. It's you.
이거는 학교 안에 있는 거고 다이아고넬리는 따로 있는 건가?
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
귀에 꽂았어. 나도 꽂을래.
In the world. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you.
좀 무거운데 지팡이.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
제가 고를 수 있어요?
Well, go ahead, swish.
나 이렇게 생긴 지팡이도 봤던 것 같은데 살 때.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
예쁘게 생긴 거 주세요, 아저씨.
Yes. A rare wood, 13.75 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
못생겼어. 마음에 안 들어. 얘도 아닌가 보다.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
인정. 아니라서 다행이다.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
삐뚤어진 나서 이게 좀 약간 좀 깐진하게 생기는데 뭐야 이걸로 정해진 거예요, 저? 이건 랜덤이에요? 그 지팡이? 용의 심금, 포플러 나무.
How intriguing.
이거 좀 지금 내 거랑 닮았는데? 이랑?
Curious indeed.
이거 좀. 이거 아니, 나 이거 할래.
Curious indeed.
딱총나무 없나요? 있다.
How intriguing.
꽃꽃 뻣뻣 꽃 딱딱 따닥 꽃꽃 뻣뻣 다 뻣뻣 아니야 꽃꽃 다 고를 수 있구나. 좀 다양한 마법, 안정적인 마법, 당연히 강력한 마법이지.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
약간 불사조의 깃털이도 끌리긴 하는데. 방해주는 다양한 마법을. 딱 총 나오니까 단단한 아니 강한 마법. 이걸로 할까요? 해리포터가 불사조예요? 딱총 간지? 오케이. 지금 제가 갖고 있는 이렇게 생긴 거 없나? 길이 짱낀 걸로. 해리포터 딱총이에요? 오케이.
How intriguing.
이걸로 갈게요. 돈에 잘 테니까.
What do you think?
이것도 엄청 길어요.
Extraordinary.
카메라에 다 안 담겨.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
길어야 잘 보임.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander. 여기서 올빼미도 사나요? 오. 올리밴더 아저씨가 이렇게 하던데. 올리밴더 아저씨 따라하는 거예요. 어디 보자. 어디 가야 됐더라? 여기 가야 돼. 지팡이 생각보다 그렇게 안 기네? Magic wand.
An inquiring mind.
여기가 어디죠? 매직 리프인가요?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Thomas Brown.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
지팡이가 제일 죽여줘. 저 캐릭터 컴하는데 1분밖에 안 걸림.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
둘 다 공짜인데?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
내 돈 얼마인지 이건가? 아이템 판매구나. 저 이거 필요 없어요. 얘도 필요 없어요. 아저씨 같아요. 할 수 있는 게 없잖아. 저랑 좀 다르게 생겼다고요? 살짝 닮은 것 같기도 하고. 아니 말고.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
다 끝난 건가? 오케이. Bye, Mr. Brown. 매직 리프 여기도 가야 돼.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were
빗자루도
the
사요?
Starwang.
빗자루 빨리 날아다니고 싶어. 뛰어다니기 싫어.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all
Parry
ailments.
Pippin at your service.
Sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
How do you like the game so far, Mr. Gurrier? I like this game. My name is Gurypotter.
If you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Nice to meet you too.
What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you? 돌 같은 얇은 막을 사용자의 피부에 돋아나게. 오.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Bye bye. 맞을 꽃잎.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
다 샀어요.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Natty. Where's Natty? 여기 있는 그거 없나? 블루 플레임. 맞아. 저 내일 아침에 면허 시험 보러 가요. 오늘은 여기까지 할까요? 내일 8시에 일어나야 돼요.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk
여러분도
around a bit.
화요일이니까
Perhaps today
할
is the
일이
day I finally pick one.
있는 분들도 있겠죠? 네, 기능 시험이에요. 오 마이 갓. 너까진 죽이고 가야겠다. 불편해.
One burner! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
얘 잡고 갈게요. 진짜 못생겼다. 얘 무거워서 공중부양 안 통할 것 같아.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
라비오사. 얘 약간 막는 게 안 통할 것 같은데.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
막는 거 되나 볼까? 오, 안 돼. 얘 너무 센가 봐. 헐, 나 왜 피 없음? 아파요, 아저씨.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Expelliarm! Descendo!
Accio.
이거 약간 만화 같은 것도 있나? 없겠지? 크루시아. 오. 넌 배우지도 않았으면서 왜 이렇게 잘하냐? 이런 재능충 같으니.
Goodness! A
역시
second
구리포터.
troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Of course.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
저 직각 주차 잘할 수 있겠죠?
A moment if you would. I will see what he wants.
직각 주차 잘해야 되는데. 맞죠? 근데 직각 주차 선 한번 밟아도 통과긴 하잖아요. 물론 연습할 때는 엄청 잘 됐는데, 네, 알아요. 근데 그거 그 사이드 미러 맞춰야 되잖아요. 난 사이드 미러 안 맞춰봤는데 되겠죠? 네, 발 한 번 밟으면 10점인데 한 번 밟으면 2번 밟더라고요. 맞아, 근데 깎일 데가 없긴 해요. 그거 말고는. 맞죠? 일찍 다 많이 자고 싶은지 7시간밖에 못 잔다. 좌회전 깜빡이 안 끄셨어요? 네. 다시 보기 올릴게요. 사이드 브레이크 안 내리면 출발이 돼요? 맞아. 저 쌤도 삐 소리 못 들을 수도 있으니까 긴장하면 그 뒷바퀴 지나가면 그러고 하던데. 아무튼 자러 가볼게요. 다 시키겠습니다. 재밌네요. 해리포터. 바이바이.